They are cool. But this is Bill Hicks, for all of you people who don't know, and he will be out at the Last Stop tomorrow night doing that thing he does so well. And if you've seen him on HBO or not seen him on David Letterman and read about it, you should check it out.
And if you've seen me on any kind of Letterman or HBO, you'll notice one difference. On those networks and channels, there's makeup and hair people.
Yeah, we just got the cuticle people going on over here.
But
so.
I would rather have freedom of expression than, well, this bald spot that you're showing so delightfully.
Yeah, I kind of comb my hair to, yeah. Well, you know, I've got a lot more gray hair than I am balding, so I don't know which is worse.
I like gray hair.
So.
I think gray hair's good.
So you're an inspiring musician yourself, I understand.
Aspiring or inspiring? I think I'm aspiring.
Perspiring.
Perspiring. Yeah, well, like I said earlier about these albums, these new albums, Arizona Bay, and the one we're recording in tomorrow night, Rant in E minor, that they're going to be scored with music that I and my producer Kevin Booth write and play, along with drums and other instruments. Okay. But
Kevin Booth of Electric Ladies Man fame.
Kevin Booth of Electric Ladies Man fame, and also the Sacred Cow Productions.
Exactly. What a guy.
Right. Kevin and I have been friends since we were 15 years old, and since we were 15, he's been recording me, and he really knows how to record me well.
He's a great producer kind of guy.
He's great. Great video, great filmmaker. Toys. We also made the karate epic Ninja Bachelor Party together.
I considered running that tonight. I really did. But, you know.
Well, it's going to run October 31st. Sacred Cow has a 3-hour show of their productions, and also we'll be taking callers that night.
Oh, man.
Halloween.
Halloween.
30th.
The 30th. Oh,
October 30th.
Saturday night kind of thing.
Saturday night.
That's beautiful. As is tonight, Saturday. So it should be almost like deja vu.
Yeah, I'm not going to be there for it, but we already taped my segment. So.
Well, I guess that won't get cut out or nothing.
I want to know when I started looking like this.
Oh, what, about 1:30 tonight?
I think so.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, we do have phone calls. I know y'all are waiting, and we did spend quite a bit chatting amongst ourselves last break. So we should probably devote a little time to the telephones.
All right.
Since we put the phone number and stuff, and they want to talk, I'm sure. This is Bill Hicks. You're on Capsize. What can we do for you?
Hi, Bill. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. Who are you?
Philip Marshall.
How are you?
I know that
doing
guy.
Doing well.
Hi, Philip.
I saw you for the first time. Yeah, hey, Dave, how are you, man?
All right.
Long time no see.
Really?
I saw you for the first time, I guess, right around 1983 at the Comedy Workshop. You were opening for Jay Leno. Do you remember that gig?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. You've come a heck of a long way since then. In fact...
yeah, I'm at the Laugh Stop now.
Yeah. What, it's about, 5 miles or so?
Yeah.
4 or 5 miles. So you have come a long way. No, I think that you've become... one of a few really good visionary comics. I think like you and Dennis Miller and Will Durst are probably on that cutting edge, that Mort Saul, Lenny Bruce type thing.
Oh, I appreciate that. There's a handful of others who you haven't heard of because they're even more on the edge and you're never going to hear them.
Why not? I mean,
because there's no venue. Comedy clubs won't book them, and America does not take comedy seriously, social criticism seriously. If you look at even the careers of Mort Saul and Lenny Bruce, you'll notice that one was basically run out of the business, and the other one killed himself due to lack of work. This is how America supports social criticism.
Well, don't you think Mort kind of just got a little too heavy into the Kennedy thing? I mean, I heard him on, I think the last time I heard him was on the Whoopi Goldberg show, God forbid. But
how come her time hadn't run out yet? What the hell?
Hers has, and Chevy, so who knows who they're going to give. Maybe you'll get the next talk show, and you'll last, about a good 2-3 months, and they'll have you off the air for some ungodly reason.
Right.
But, he's still just as insightful as he's ever been.
Yeah.
But it doesn't seem like he's working very much. And it's really sad, but I'm glad that you're able to get out there and to do what you do. I'm just sorry that you're censored in the media.
Well, HBO didn't censor me, and I got to give them credit for that. But Mort Saul, there's a great documentary I saw on Mort Saul on PBS, and it seems to be. Did you fall over?
No, I'm here.
This guy just passed out. There's a great documentary on him, and he seems kind of at peace with himself. And in a way, I don't want to get too esoteric, but I'm kind of at peace with myself as well. I don't really care anymore. There are venues and there are avenues, but they are not going to be mainstream. But that's why I love public access. That's why England has opened up for me, and HBO was nice enough not to edit anything except due to time constraints. And I think there's a change coming up, man. You can't put out puerile crap 24 hours because eventually there's going to be chaos in the streets, which there already is.
Yeah.
Because people are frustrated not having their voice of reason confirmed. And everyone has that voice of reason that goes, this is bull, man. What I'm watching is bull. And yet, the media does not confirm it. So after a while, people begin to think they're insane. And that's the bummer about it. But that's why I love non-mainstream stuff, because you actually hear honest emotions. And that's what you won't hear on mainstream TV ever, is honest emotions.
Well, I think, the media has sold
Why
us...
am I yelling at you? I'm sorry.
I don't know. Well, at least you're passionate about it, and I'm that's always good to see.
Guys going, what the hell? What the hell did I do?
No, man, I'm a jazz musician. I'm way too laid back to even worry about it.
Yeah.
Cool.
But, I mean, you can see in the way, for instance, we've been fed MTV till we're blue in the face. They're cutting back all the funding for the arts. Jazz doesn't get much. They're cutting for the ballet and for God knows what else. And so, I hear what you're saying loud and clear. And if I wasn't so poor, I'd be at the show tomorrow night. But I'm unfortunately too poor to be there.
Philip?
Yes.
You show up, you'll get in the second show if you'd like to come. I'll put you on the door +1. You can bring one of your layabout jazz friends with you.
That would be great, Bill. That would be
You
great.
got it.
Will I get a chance to meet you after the second set?
If you stand by the exit and trip me. No.
No, man, I'm not going to trip you. That's
No, sure, man. I'll be hanging out. Philip +2 will be on the show. Now, since we're on TV, I hope a bunch of y'all don't get the idea to call yourself Philip.
Yeah.
Of course, he'll have his ID.
Yeah,
How many of y'all out there named Philip?
All right. Dave knows me. It's Philip Marshall.
I know this
All
guy.
right.
So.
Yeah, he knows me.
Come out tomorrow night, second show, 10:30. You're in.
Man, that's great, and I can't wait to talk to you. And before I'll hang up now, but before you get out of there, give me your take on two things. Give me your take on the Palestinian peace accord, and what the hell are we doing in Somalia and Haiti? What is that all about? Now they're talking about. Did you hear the news today about the bomb in Northern Ireland?
No.
Oh yeah, somebody threw a bomb into a shopping complex, a downstairs shopping complex where like nobody can escape, killed 9, injured about 50, and we're supposed to send some sort of peace envoy over there to try and work this all out between the Catholics and the Protestants. Like that's going to happen. Why don't we just have the Crusades all over again?
Right. Well, my take on any of the foreign affairs of the U.S. government is at best cynical and completely doubtful that their motives or our motives are anything other than the elite maintaining the status quo. As far as the Palestinians specifically, they were there, they need their land, and Israel is a satellite of this country. We sell them nuclear weapons, and you can just imagine what kind of deal the Palestinians are going to get.
Yeah.
And as far as the other Somalia and Haiti, what we're doing is spreading democracy at gunpoint. In other words...
Well, they'll have health care at least.
Well, they're going to need it because McDonald's is going in first.
Well, Taco Bell's the only chain to survive the fast food wars.
I wonder why that is.
I don't know. I found that out in Demolition Man, though.
Probably because it's a third world cuisine, and we're entering into the third world here. I don't know. I can't answer those questions. And I tell you who I love to read is Noam Chomsky. And if y'all can get into Noam Chomsky at all, he will definitely take a squeegee to your third eye. And that's what we need to have happen. But thanks for calling. I appreciate it. I'll see you tomorrow night.
All right, Bill. Thanks a lot.
Thanks,
All right.
Philip.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Yeah, I can't wait to see him.
Sounded like he was high on hooch or something.
Well, he's a jazz musician.
Yeah, those guys.
Those guys.
He probably will forget to come tomorrow. There'll be 2 empty seats that say reserved for Philip.
Yep.
Right up front.
And everyone will be out front going, I'm Philip.
Well, you're all Philip Marshall.
Oh, man.
Philip Marshall, table for 300.
And 50. What's up? You're on Capsize. We have Bill Hicks with us this evening. What can we do for you?
It was pretty cool, Dave, that Wicked Gypsy.
Oh, I'm glad you liked it, man. Thanks for watching.
You know, last night, Lori was talking about putting some coochie in your face.
Yeah, she kind of explained what that song was about last night.